It is at least 1,200 kilometers to the Côte d'Azur. The motorway is monotonous, and yet the flowering bushes and trees on the left and right of the motorway offer a welcome change. Behind Lyon is our traditional fuel stop in Vienne at a Carrefour supermarket. Baguette and cheese are bought here for the coming break. We continue through the town along the Rhone and its two bridges, which are well worth seeing.
Unsere erste Brotzeit in Frankreich.
Ja,
Ohne Käse geht
ohne
nicht.
Wein.
Unfortunately, without wine, our cheese purchases are first eaten with relish. The goat cheese mows quite well in terms of taste. We exit the Autobahn in Orange, because at some point it's time to take a deep breath. The large city gate welcomes us as we enter the town. Right next to it is a small parking space for our mobile home. The mighty and restored city gate dates from the time of Emperor Augustus, that is, around 10 AD. It is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and shows the importance of the city during Roman times. And then we cycle into town. Orange isn't big, but it conveys the typical flair of southern France.
Das ist wohl das Rathaus hier im Hintergrund.
Narrow streets and the light brown sandstone buildings, so typical here, form the backdrop. The locals sit and drink their coffee on the square in front of the town hall from 1671 and the former cathedral. The gloomy but interesting 12th century cathedral is barely visible in the canyon of houses. Almost atypically, it is a Romanesque church. The history of the city and the cathedral, fascinatingly, is closely linked to the Dutch royal family, Orange, as Guillaume de Boo, Prince of Orange, attended his consecration of the cathedral. We come out at the main exit of the cathedral and see the church tower, which somehow doesn't fit the style of the church at all.
Man riecht die Blumen richtig.
It's Saturday afternoon. The flower shop still wants to sell its Sunday flowers, and the chocolate shop its Easter bunnies. Many people are still sitting in the cafes in the squares under the sun. On the edge of downtown is the 1st century AD Roman theater, believed to be one of the best preserved in the world. The theater, with its 7,000 seats, was built on the slope of a hill for economic and structural reasons. To do this, a number of passages had to be cut directly into the rock. With the fall of the Roman Empire, the theater shared the fate of many other ancient sites and was treated as a quarry. Extensive renovation work did not begin until 1824. Since 1869, regular performances and concerts have been held in this antique theater. Fragments of the 3.55 meter high emperor statue of Augustus were restored.
Naja, mit 9 Euro hast du dich jetzt hier eingepachtet.
A replica of this original adorns today's scenic wall, which is 103 meters long and 38 meters high. To the west of the theater are the ruins of a temple apparently dedicated to the deified Augustus. On the way back to the mobile home, we pass the small modern theater. Above the theater is the inscription, Comic and Tragic Opera.
Ja. Komische und tragische Oper. Ja, okay.
Over coffee, we talk about the next steps. The weather map shows us nice weather for the next few days. After that, it should be varied. So we decide to drive into the night to get to the Côte d'Azur today.